Hello guys, Brad here from JOLT Fitness, back with another Thursday Thought. Thank you for tuning in. About to get started in just a second chatting to one of our super coaches, Tina. But before that, if you are watching this live and you jump on, please just hashtag live in the comments. And if you're watching on replay, please hashtag replay in the comments. And of course, as interactive as possible. So if you do have any questions whilst we're chatting, please just post them and we'll answer. And if you would still like to ask questions on the replay, we will get back to you. So please chuck a question in the comments box. It does help us get our word out there and help more people. So really excited about today, chatting to Tina about her transformation. There's so many mums out there that really struggle with getting back into their groove post 1 child, 2 children, sometimes 3 children. And, you know, it's good to have some information to tap into about how we can start that journey back after pregnancy. So without further ado, I'm going to flip the camera around and introduce Tina and we'll get stuck in. Welcome, Tina. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
No problems. So, Tina, you're a busy mum of 2 and I think you've lost about 10 kilos post baby number 2.
Yes.
So what, I guess, do you think is the biggest struggle for mums post-pregnancy? And what were your main struggles after Max was born, did you think?
So I'd say for most mums, we're obviously not very selfish people. So we always tend to put our kids before ourselves. So we find it hard to find time. So I'd say, you know, you bring your kid home, you're sleep deprived. The last thing you really want to do is exercise. You want to find 5-10 minutes just to lie on the couch and curl up in a ball and be lazy. So I'd say finding time to exercise was hard, and also then comes along with that the nutrition side. You know, you don't eat all day, you're worrying about your family, everything else that's involved. So the last thing you do is just grab a quick snack, and that's probably the unhealthy option of a snack. So so that suffers.
Yeah, and it's just such sacrifice
Yes.
for mums, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what was your driver, you know, for your dedication to change? Because obviously there became a point where you did get pretty determined and dedicated, and got some awesome results. What started that?
So obviously my family is my biggest drive. You know, if they don't have the best version of me, then I can't be the best mum to them. So and I also want to be a role model for them. So then, you know, something flicked in my head, and then I just needed to start driving forward, and that's what I did.
Cool. And so what are some of those things that you implemented when it comes to nutrition and training to start the process to change and get to where you are now with your great results post-pregnancy? And how did you fit it all in with 2 young kids?
I would say I'm very lucky to have a very supportive husband. He gave me the time and the opportunity to go out and get back to training 5 to 6 times a week when I could. So he'd stay home and look after the kids, and he allowed me to do that. And then once I got that all organised, then I had to think about what I wanted to do in terms of nutrition. So towards the end of last year, at JOLT, I know we did a 21-day keto reset. So, and I know a lot of our clients got some really good results from that. So I thought I'd give that a go, which I did, and I loved it. So the keto was obviously a low carb, high fat diet with a bit of intermediate fasting involved as well. And that worked really well for me with being so busy and everything. Yeah.
Cool. And did you say the nutrition had a bigger impact on your transformation than the training?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cool. And so what exactly has been your results, and how quickly did you achieve them through that process?
Within the first 2 weeks, so my results were pretty dramatic and they happened quite quickly. So within the first 2 weeks, I think I lost about 15 centimetres around my waist, and then just every week after that it just continually started to drop off. And I think I did the keto for about 8 weeks straight, and I really enjoyed it, you know, just mentally gave me so much clarity. I felt great on it, a lot of energy. Yeah.
Cool. And I guess just to close and finish up, a couple of things. I guess, how did that process make you feel? Because I know there was a big difference between post Max being born, where you're at in your headspace, and then obviously after that sort of 8-week period. So how would you say pre-post, how you felt?
Well, when I first started, I was just in a big slump. I found it very hard just to get back into it. And just the difference from then till now, just, my confidence just came back straight away, and I'm just feeling so good about myself and full of energy, ready to motivate everyone again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And any last tips for mums out there, or anyone in general who's struggled with lasting change and may need some help?
I will say prep. Meal prep is probably my number one tip. If you're not prepared, then be prepared to fail pretty much, because you just got to be organised, especially being a busy mum and everything. Spend some time at the start and the middle of the week just getting all your food prepared, your meals prepared for yourself. Spend that extra time. Have them all in the fridge ready to go, your breakfast, lunch and dinner, and that way you just don't have to think throughout the week. You can just grab things and go. If you're going out during the day, I used to put my meals in my bag with me in case I just didn't get home in time, so I wouldn't find myself looking around for other options to eat different food. I just have everything ready to go. And also just don't give up. I find people give up too easily. They find it easy to give up. Just push through that. You feel, when you step out of your comfort zone, it's such a great feeling, you just feel so empowered and really good about yourself. So just, it's going to get hard, it's going to get tough, but just push through, just like anything in life.
Yeah, and as I think I've said, with your journey coming back after having that break with Max, and for a lot of people, it's, it's pretty basic stuff we're coaching. It's stuff we use in our coaching all the time, but it's just the application of that stuff and the determination of the person.
Right.
Because, we know this stuff works and we use it every day in our own coaching. So thank you so much, Tina. Thanks for sitting down with me on my Thursday Thought. I'm going to flip the camera back around. So thank you guys for tuning in. We've got a few people. Hello, James. Hello, Tark. And hello, Joanne is on as well. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, or if you have any questions, please post below, and don't forget to hashtag live or replay depending on how you're watching it. And if you would like to start on a journey and get some results like Tina did, we are having an open week starting the 18th of February, where you can come down and see what we do at our outdoor training, and also see what we do along with our transformation. So please just post open week below this video, and we'll get in touch and give you some more information about that. Otherwise, again, I hope you've enjoyed my Thursday Thought, and keep an eye out for more content coming on this page. Thank you guys, and have a great day.